Baba Owekitiibwa President, ku lw'Abasoga ne Busoga yona yona okutwaliza awalala, gana ntuuse apology yaibwe olw'ebyo byonna byonna ebitaaja bulungi mu mwaka ogwa 2020. Gutusinze. Yembaire nga ntambulira Owekitiibwa President, Abasoga babaire bankoba nti tukobere Baba nti eiseseme irala teri kuziza ndagi. Ebyo byaliwo nga 2020, but history. Tutandise new chapter, manda mayaka, era tulikoba nti Baba songa mbere. Nga Abasoga tuli numa Owekitiibwa President. Ate Owekitiibwa President Mumwidi is a man of God. Asoniwa. Era nkakasa nti anajja okuva wano nga Abasoga atusoniwe. Owekitiibwa President is merciful. Kala Abasoga mube bagumu nti bye mubaire nga muntuma mbituusiza eri Owekitiibwa President era nkakasa atusoniwe. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of the people of Busoga, who have a permanent bond with you and the NRM, I nonetheless welcome you to Busoga, Your Excellency. The people of Busoga are excited about your coming to Busoga, and a good number of memoranda have been handed over to me from leaders, wananchi, and other groups. I will forward them to you for your comments and information, and during your regional tours in Busoga, you will have time to interact with the authors. Your Excellency, sir, the people of Busoga contributed greatly to all the stages of the liberation struggle for a free Uganda. As we stand here to celebrate the 38th anniversary of our liberation, we salute the fallen comrades in this struggle who hailed from this region. Some were violently murdered in broad daylight, and others died of natural causes. They are, however, those who are still alive. In a special way, sir, and with your permission, allow me to recognize the surviving son of the soil. Colonel Agreda Mzungu, where are you? Your Excellency, Colonel Damzung is here and is still living. Who was at the forefront in the 1980-1986 Bush War. Not many Basoga were at the forefront. Many, however, were in the external wing during this struggle. Your Excellency, sir, many people in Busoga at that time supported the struggle in various ways. But it is important to appreciate those who were at the front line, like Colonel Damzung. Please go and have a moment with His Excellency the President, at least a photo. Your Excellency, sir, in a special way, allow me to recognize Mzee Kajubi Yusuf, who participated in the Second World War and was instrumental in the war, including offering his land as training ground for the World War servicemen. He comes from this area and is with us today. Mzee Kajubu, where are you? maybe still far. There has been a gap of lack of information about individual contributions of our comrades in the struggle. This is why I commend my younger sister, Natasha Karugire Museveni, who chose to start on an initiative of profiling the a documentary. This will help to recognize our people, especially those who served at the front line. It will also showcase the value of this struggle to our people. Your Excellency, we should celebrate this day so that Ugandans of now can appreciate the reasons of its remembrance. As you are aware, majority of Ugandans being used in harmful propaganda aimed at undermining the contribution of the NRM and largely younger people who did not witness the third chapter of this country. It is important for them to obtain a clear picture of what happened in order to appreciate your contribution and the few comrades who decided to join with you. Your Excellency, sir, I take the opportunity to thank our disciplined forces for protecting Ugandans from border to border and for managing the bad political actors who wanted to use poor political methods to destabilize the country, especially our young people who are being misled by the few selfish elders and the Western actors. The level of discipline of our gallant soldiers is a true testimony of the values of the liberation struggle for a free Uganda. Your Excellency, sir, you are a towering pillar of Uganda's democracy, rule of law, transformation and stability in the Great Lakes region. We cannot overlook this contribution. Your wise leadership, continuous guidance and counsel to Bazukulu is still needed for many years to come. Your Excellency, sir, I commend the efforts of the National Organizing Committee members and the coordination of Haji Yunus Kakande and Mr. Walani Emmanuel, the leaders from Busoga, and the Office of the National Chairman, Chambogo, with whom we have worked jointly to ensure that this event is colorful. Your Excellency, sir, the above leadership has been on ground ensuring that all is well and that our guests have a memorable 2024 Liberation Day anniversary. I also thank the media fraternity coordinated by the Presidential Press Unit and the Media Center for the excellent publicity of these celebrations. Your Excellency, sir, as I conclude, allow me to commend you for the most recent security address to the nation where you gave chance to the victims of ADF to give their testimonies live on television. Your Excellency, sir, none of the actors of the enemies of Uganda held a press conference to challenge the testimonies as it is normally the case. This was a good approach that we should adopt. Your Excellency, sir, and with your permission, allow me to present to the public Mr. Moses Simbwa, one of the key victims allegedly tortured by the security forces, who was misled by the enemies of Uganda's stability and ended up in Nairobi, where he was presented as a torture victim. Your Excellency, in just 3 minutes, Moses Simbwa can be allowed to give his testimony of how he got to Nairobi to falsely accuse the NRM government which moreover is responsible for putting in place the rule of law. His testimony will add more meaning to this liberation anniversary. Mr. Simba, please. Yes, it's the one.